Respected friends, welcome first Monday of Kartika. In our Vedic chanting, we'll do our Rudram next 2 3 days once more. Most powerful one for the sadhakas, and then our common sense thought, then our mantrocharana with dhyanam, then we'll have our Mangalacharana Shloka Sankalpa, Upanishad mantrocharana, and Upanishad mantra Adhenam. The Upanishad is Shwethashwathara, sixth chapter, Paramatma's Tatastha and SWARUPA LAKSHANAS, we are told, for us to contemplate, understand, and realize Him as our own inner self. Let us start. Om अथ वेदपारायणं श्रीरुद्रप्रश्नः लघुन्यासः ॐ ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ अथात्मानगं शिवात्मानग श्रीरुद्ररूपं ध्यायेत् शुद्धस्फटिकसङ्काशं त्रिनेत्रं पञ्चवक्त्रकं गङ्गाधरं दशभुजं सर्वाभरणभूषितं नीलग्रीवं शशाङ्काङ्कं नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं व्याघ्रचर्मोत्तरीयं च वरेण्यमभयप्रदं कमण्डलवक्षसूत्राणां धारिणं शूलपाणिनं ज्वलन्तं पिङ्गलजटाशिखामुद्योतधारिणं वृषस्कन्धसमारूढम् उमादेहार्धधारिणम् अमृतेनाप्लुतं शान्तं दिव्यभोगसमन्वितं दिग्देवतासमायुक्तं सुरासुरनमस्कृतं नित्यं च शाश्वतं शुद्धं ध्रुवमक्षरमव्ययं सर्वव्यापिनमीशानं रुद्रं वै विश्वरूपिणम् एवं ध्यात्वा द्विजः सम्यक् ततो यजनमारभेत अथातो रुद्रस्नानार्चनाभिषेकविधिं व्याख्यास्यामः आदित एव तीर्थे स्नात्वा उदेत्याशुचिप्रयतो ब्रह्मचारी शुक्लवासा देवाभिमुखस्थित्वा आत्मनि देवताः स्थापयेत् ॐ प्रजनने ब्रह्मा तिष्ठतु पादयोर्विष्णुस्तिष्ठतु हस्तयोर्हरस्तिष्ठतु बाह्वोरिन्द्रस्तिष्ठतु हृदये शिवस्तिष्ठतु कण्ठे वसवस्तिष्ठन्तु वक्त्रे सरस्वती तिष्ठतु नासिकयोर्वायुस्तिष्ठतु नयनयोश्चन्द्रादित्यौ तिष्ठेतां कर्णयोरश्विनौ तिष्ठेतां ललाटे रुद्रास्तिष्ठन्तु मूर्ध्न्यादित्यास्तिष्ठन्तु शिरसि वामदेवस्तिष्ठतु शिखायां शिरसि महादेवस्तिष्ठतु शिखायां वामदेवस्तिष्ठतु पृष्ठे पिनाकी तिष्ठतु पुरतः शूली तिष्ठतु पार्श्वयोः शिवाशङ्करौ तिष्ठेतां सर्वतो वायुस्तिष्ठतु ततो बहिः सर्वतोऽग्निर्ज्वालामाला परिवृतस्तिष्ठतु सर्वेष्वङ्गेषु सर्वा देवता यथा स्थानं तिष्ठन्तु मां रक्षन्तु ॐ अग्निर्मे वाचिश्रितः वाग्हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि वायुर्मे प्राणे श्रितः प्राणो हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि सूर्यो मे चक्षुषि श्रितः चक्षुर्हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि चन्द्रमा मे मनसि श्रितः मनो हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि दिशो मे श्रोत्रे श्रिताः श्रोत्रगं हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि आपो मे रेतसि श्रिताः रेतो हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पृथिवी मे शरीरे श्रिताः शरीरगं हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि ओषधि वनस्पतयो मे लोमसु श्रिताः लोमानि हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि इन्द्रो मे बले श्रितः बलगं हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पर्जन्यो मे मूर्ध्नि श्रितः मूर्धा हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि ईशानो मे मन्यौ श्रितः मन्युर्हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि आत्मा म आत्मनि श्रितः आत्मा हृदये हृदयं मयि अहममृते अमृतं ब्रह्मणि पुनर्म आत्मा पुनरायुरागात् पुनः प्राणः पुनराहूतमागात् वैश्वानरो रश्मिभिर्वावृधानः अन्तस्तिष्ठत्वमृतस्य गोपाः अस्य श्रीरुद्राध्याय प्रश्नमहामन्त्रस्य अघोर ऋषिः अनुष्टुप् छन्दः सङ्कर्षणमूर्तिस्वरूपो योऽसावादित्यः परमपुरुषः स एष रुद्रो देवता नमः शिवायेति बीजं शिवतरायेति शक्तिः महादेवायेति कीलकं श्रीसाम्ब सदाशिवप्रसादसिद्ध्यर्थे जपे विनियोगः ओम अग्निहोत्रात्मने अंगुष्ठाभ्यां नमः दर्शपूर्णमासात्मने तर्जनीभ्यां नमः चातुर्मास्यात्मने मध्यमाभ्यां नमः निरूढपशुबन्धात्मने अनामिकाभ्यां नमः ज्योतिष्ठोमात्मने कनिष्ठिकाभ्यां नमः सर्वक्रत्वात्मने करतलकरपृष्ठाभ्यां नमः अग्निहोत्रात्मने हृदयाय नमः दर्शपूर्णमासात्मने शिरसे स्वाहा चातुर्मास्यात्मने शिखायै वषट् निरूढपशुबन्धात्मने कवचाय हुं ज्योतिष्ठोमात्मने नेत्रत्रयाय वौषट् सर्वक्रत्वात्मने अस्त्राय फट् भूर्भुवस्वरोमिति दिग्बन्धः ध्यानम् ॐ आपातालनभस्तलान्तभुवनब्रह्माण्डमाविस्फुरत् ज्योतिस्फाटिकलिङ्गमौलिविलसत् पूर्णेन्दुवान्तामृतैः हस्तोकाप्लुतमेकमीशमनिशं रुद्रानुवाकाञ्जपन् ध्यायेदीप्सितसिद्धये ध्रुवपदं विप्रोऽभिषिञ्चेच्छिवं ब्रह्माण्डव्याप्तदेहाभसितहिमरुचा भासमाना भुजङ्गैः कण्ठे कालाः कपर्दा कलितशशिकलाश्चण्ड कोदण्डहस्ताः त्र्यक्षा रुद्राक्षमालाः प्रकटितविभवाः शाम्भवा मूर्तिभेदाः रुद्राः श्रीरुद्रसूक्तप्रकटितविभवानः प्रयच्छन्तु सौख्यम् ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ महागणपतये नमः ॐ शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियञ्च मेऽनुकामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रञ्च मे श्रेयश्च मे वस्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणञ्च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे धृतिश्च मे विश्वञ्च मे महश्च मे संविच्च मे ज्ञात्रञ्च मे सूश्च मे रसोश्च मे सीरञ्च मे लयश्च मरुतञ्च मे अमृतञ्च मे यक्ष्मञ्च मे नामयच्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्तञ्च मे नमित्रं च मे अभयञ्च मे सुखञ्च मे शयनञ्च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनञ्च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः One Anuvaka will chant Om Ata Shri Rudra Prashnaha Krishna Yajurvediya Taittiriya Samhita Chaturtham Vaishwadevam Kandam Panchamaha Prapathakaha Om Om Namo Bhagavate Rudraya Om Namaste Rudramanyava Uto Taishave Namaha Namaste Astu Dhanvane Bahubhyam Utate Namaha या तैषो शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवा शरव्या या तव तया नो रुद्रमृडय या ते रुद्र शिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुवा शन्थमया गिरिशन्ता विचाकशीः यामिषुङ्गिरिशन्थहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गंसीः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिवक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् कहीगश्च सर्वाञ्जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उद बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिता सहस्रशो वैशाखं हेड ईमहे असव्यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि स दृष्टो मृडयाति नः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीडुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्चदन्वनस्त्वमुभयोरार्त्रियोर्ज्यां याश्च ते हस्तैषवः पराता भगवो वप अवतत्यदनुस्त्वगं सहस्राक्षशते शुधे निशीर्य शल्यानां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागम् उत अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या ते हेतिर्मीढुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुज नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधायानातताय दृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् शम्भवे नमः ॐ नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः. Continue tomorrow. Friends, in our today's second thought of common sense thought, second aspect, Narayana. Simple thing is what? Ki, we have to have the hold. This is the only thought today. We should have the hold. पकड़ हमको आना चाहिए, है ना? In what we have to have पकड़? The pakad in being antarmukha. The hold in being antarmukha. Right now, we let loose ourselves. That's why always we are bahirmukha. With our indriyas and antakarana, all through the day, our subject matter of thinking, brooding, worrying, concern only is about the outer world. That's the worldliness. That's called samsara. That's called the self-inflicting bondage. So from that, to be antarmukha is our sadhana. So on that we have to have the pakad. Think about it. The hold in being introverted. The hold in being antarmukha means the hold in being always focusing on ourselves more rather than the outer world of things, beings, happenings. Here, if we set right, everything will be set right outside too. Hold on being introverted. Antarmukhata mein pakad. Always I am with myself. Always I am within myself. Always I am able to focus on myself. The other way of focusing on myself is identifying with the upadhis, and with the upadhis, for the upadhis, through the upadhis, I want the bhoga of the world only for me. That is also focusing on myself. But that is selfishness. That is samsara. That's not what we are talking here. Focusing on my own self means always aware about myself. Puckered on that. I am not forgetting myself. You know, I am not lost of myself. Then the focus now, the second pakad is naturally on the Siddhanta Jnana. I have to have the whole pakad on the Siddhanta Jnana, the theoretical understanding of all that are required, which will be enlisted now after enumerating the topics. First is the hold on antarmukhatha, introvertedness, hold on focusing on myself, hold on being aware about my own self all the time. Second is the hold pakka on Siddhanta Jnana, the theoretical understanding. What is to be done for having that theoretical understanding and hold on that every day? That is what we are discussing. Third one is naturally, the third one is the hold on implementing the Siddhanta Jnana. Hold is the word today we are holding on to in our common sense thought. That means not that we don't know, but in our knowledge the hold is not there. And not that we don't do, but we don't do it with full hold on it, pakad on it. Like driving the car, but driving the car with complete hold on the entire phenomena. Holding is not holding the steering so strongly that you are not turning only. There, steering आपके हाथ में आ गया. You know, the hold on driving is a different experience altogether. If we thoroughly have the hold on that, isn't it? The theoretical knowledge of it, the practice of it, all of that, you will be the most relaxed person in the highly busiest road or the road with all curves and jumps and bumps because you have the hold. Even if it is a ghat road, you are absolutely relaxed because you have the hold. Even if it is a no road like the villages, etc., where only mud road are there, stones are there also you are relaxed because you have the hold. If it's a full highway of 6 by 6 lane, there is no traffic at all, where you are allowed to travel even 120 maximum in Indian roads right now. Indian roads are permissible to drive with 120 km, not more than that. उसके लिए accessible नहीं है. Indian roads have to be better for excelling the speed. But other country roads, they make them even 200 km fast also people can go. So even there, full, absolutely relaxed. Or in a busy village or town, we have to go through where there is single road with all the traffic both sides moving and also from sidewise. Anybody can take you overtake from left side. It can be a buffalo, it can be a fellow, it can be cycle wala, scooter wala. Anybody in India, anybody can come from any side. Azadi mil gayi na 47 mein. They use it this way. Isn't it? Nobody can catch them, including the traffic police, because that fellow himself is coming in left side. He has his own majburi. Father-in-law called him, so he has to run and surrender to him. Na? So even in that busiest road, the schools are there or school buses are going. See how in the peak hours the traffic is in big cities. Oh, bapre. There also you are relaxed if you have full hold on the driving. Giving that example. Everywhere, if somebody is a defense minister, if he has got the hold on his whole ministry, is fully relaxed, even if there is no even a provocation also, or is fully relaxed when all four countries attacking from four directions. Relaxed in the sense while performing, because he has got the hold. He knows thoroughly which country were which side, what is their power, what is their artillery, or all those things, and how much of the army have to deploy there is very clear. Even to many an extent that इस वार में हम जीतेंगे कि हारेंगे, हारेंगे जानकर भी लड़ते हैं for the sake of pride. There are many wars where they know that it will be defeat will be inevitable, yet they fight because out of pride, isn't it? So to the finance minister, he will be relaxed if he has a hold on the entire country's finances position now. Then visualizing for next 50 years, what will be the population, what are the requirements, how the financial status has to be maintained. For that, within the country, how the things have to be developed for self-sufficiency, and with other countries, what can be the dealings. Which are the countries which are helpful all the time? Which are the countries which are helpful occasionally? Which are the countries which are neutral with us? Which are the countries which are aware to us for some or no reason, superficially little bit? Which countries hate us very negatively, very vengefully, without reason and rhyme? So, what trades with whom, that finance minister thoroughly knows. And a very high level of those negotiations. And and there you have to have those the international wars, political wars, diplomacy wars, not war with weapons. You know, the wars of strategies, the wars of dealings, the wars of words. God, it's a different world altogether. If he knows all that, hold hai, so he's relaxed. So what? See that? We want our oil for our country. Yeah, Russia is giving us for less price. We buy from that. What the hell you have to interfere? That every country should buy the oil from US and US के पैसे बढ़ते रहना चाहिए dollar and the others goes to dogs. What is it? In what way it is justifiable? No. देखो, see those nowadays the tradings every country with Bangladesh you have to be careful. All that. In the same way, we are talking about the hold on Siddhanta. Then the hold on the practice. Abhyas कहते हैं उसको. Not that we don't have Siddhanta, but thoroughly we don't have, and that's not remembered by us all the time. It slips away. When the handle of the cycle or scooter slips away, accident hota hai na? Every moment, the accident in our life of being worldly is happening because we don't have the hold on being introverted, on the Siddhanta Jnana, and on the practice of it. Then the hold of the experience. Be in that experience all the time, which is the outcome of the practice, which is initiated because of Siddhanta Jnana, which was possible because of Antarmukhata. These four holds we have to have. Antarmukha means focusing on ourselves, Siddhanta, the theory, practice, and then the Anubhuti, and hold on that Anubhuti all the time. That's called as deliberation there and then in each of the case. Now the second point is to be elaborated. The Siddhanta, second and third and fourth also. About which Siddhanta Jnana, about which practice, about which Anubhutis, all, whichever are required for me, the human being, to have misery less, bondage less, regret less, guilt less, fulfilling, contentful life. Whether I am outside in the world, whether I am with myself, whether I am within myself. है ना? Within myself is purely spiritual, with myself is at the upadhi levels, with the world outside is in various transactions. So therefore, for outer transactions, I have to have the hold of Siddhanta Jnana, practice and Anubhuti on what? On two things. my duties and responsibilities, and my values towards the world. Dharma and values have to clearly know what are the dharmas I have to do in the world, my duties, and what sort of those values I have to have. Whether I am with family, the family values, society, the social values, office, the official values, which have to be practiced as a human being. So have the hold on them. Like the value of love, value of forgiveness, value of taking the world along with us. These are all must to sustain, survive in this world, along with our duties continuously performed. So first I have to hold on the Siddhanta Jnana that I am so and so, and these are my duties. And these are the eternal values, and these are the present values to be practiced. सिद्धांत ज्ञान पे मुझे होल्ड होना चाहिए. Then, absolutely with full alertness, starting to do them, get hold on doing them. That even inadvertently also, a mistake is not happening. That is our aim. That is where, when we keep on reducing the mistakes, the reduction in our miseries. I know I am this. I know these are my duties. And I am doing them fully well. Not even one moment of mistake. And see the experience of it. And the experience that I am doing my duties. The experience that I have this full practice of the values. Adveshta Sarvabhutanam. I cannot hate anybody in my life. Maitraha, within my heart, I have mitrata to everyone. Karunaha, I am compassionate to all. Those who harm us, towards them, adveshta. Those who are help us mutually, maitraha. Those who are lesser than us in problems, miseries, karuna. See that? These are all values. With the world when we are, wherever we are. Hold on to Swadharma and hold on values, whether it is with wife, children, with friends, brothers. These are beautiful values that even the others do mistakes. We should have the ability, guts, just in our flood of love and forgiveness, make them floated away, blown away, and move ahead in life while being relating with the world. Isn't it? When you become absolutely spiritual, introverted, within from everybody you are withdrawn, you have a different mission altogether. You have to discover your inner self. और मिशन अलग है तो आप सबको बाय बाय यू गो टू एन आश्रम जंगल आप किसी से नहीं बस but as long as we are in the world with the world, if we don't perform the duties, half of the sin or mistake is done. If the set of values are negative, more selfish oriented, isn't it? Then that society won't love us, help us, isn't it? So hold on this सिद्धांत ज्ञान. इतने बुद्धू भोचू है हम कि ये कभी जिंदगी में सोचते नहीं है, समझते नहीं है. Nobody teaches these things. And if somebody tries to teach, oh, बहुत philosophy वेदांत बोल रहे हो, आप छोड़ दो. मेरे को पता है. Such a wretched life we have nowadays that whenever things called as duties and values are spoken, we just put such a frowning face as if they are the most redundant things. Arey Murakh, that is the most important thing. Let the whole world be giving up the values and not working for the duties and living an extreme selfish animalistic demonic life. Let them do so. You and I will not enter into that field. हमें तो अपने स्वधर्म जानना है, उसी को करना है, हमें वैल्यूज को पहचानना है, उसको जीना है. Think about it. Hold on. Introverted, my identity, my duties, the values I have to practice with the world. Then practicing them, hold on the practice and see that contentment, self satisfaction, that self pride, no regret, no guilt. Isn't it? Think about it. This is first. Second, with myself again, about my own upadhis. Deha, Idriya, Prana, Mano, Buddhi. Siddhanta Jnana. What are they? Where from they have come? Why they are given? How they have to be maintained, managed, mastered, rightly utilized for. ये सब सिद्धांत ज्ञान है. Did we ever think in these lines? As if we just live only life like animal, not concerned, and we laugh at when somebody says to us, why you be aware of your sharira, it's a human body, it is so sophisticated, it is highly qualitative, it's given for this purpose, use it for this. स्वामी जी क्या वेदांत हमको सुनाते हैं. शरीर is only for bhoga, only nidra, only for indulging and getting all diseases and dying one day. What an ignorant life. What a negligent life, careless thing. Is that the way we live with our sharir, with our pranas, with our indriyas? How careless we are. Our Rishi Munis are fully aware of each of these faculties and their brightness, brilliance, and utility. That's why they were so careful in managing them, and also whoever the Adhisthana Devatas supporting these faculties, they're so much thankful to them and they do the required worships and upasanas and prayers. All the time they are thankful. Sham no mitra, sham varunaha, sham no bhavatu haryama, sham na indro brahaspati, sham no vishnu rurukramaha. Who are all these? Our own Adhisthana Devatas of the Upanis. Thanking them and praying to them. That because of you, my antakarana and indriyas, O lords, O devatas are intact. Continue it, please bless. I promise I utilize them for the purpose for which they are given. ये कॉमन सेंस थॉट होना चाहिए. इसको इतना हमने दूर फेंक दिया है नॉलेज को. Our mind, our buddhi. No, the theoretical knowledge, hold on that. About what are they, how they have to be managed, how they have to be mastered. Mainly, what purpose they have to be used, and what it should be avoided to use for, even though it can be used. That use is misuse, isn't it? Like my mind is there. It can be used to create raga, create dvesha, create kama, create krodha in me. For no reason you can be angry with everybody. But is that mind, though capable of all these things, should be used for it? Do you call it using it? It's misuse, abuse on. But the same mind, or instead of all those negative things, the positive, there can be prema. There can be the thought of oneness. ये सारे पॉजिटिव मन में हो सकते हैं. उसके लिए माइंड दिया गया, उसके लिए बुद्धि दिया गया. Knowing it, theoretical, mastering the theory, hold. Then the practice करते रहना है. Hold on the practice also, that all my faculties are always intact. And you see, when our upadhis are fully managed, controlled, and they are used only for the purpose for which they are given, see the amount of the experience of joy, experience of fulfillment. Unimaginable. You cannot calculate it. Instead of doing that one, we misuse our upadhis in such a way that they become liability to us only. अब देखो कैसी मूर्खता है. मूर्खता कह दो ऐसे. Not somebody is telling. We should know that I am such a foolish. Then we become wise. Then the third one is the hold on our adhyatmika jivana. Karma yoga, fully holding on that. Bhakti yoga, fully hold on that. Ashtanga yoga, full hold on it. Tattva jnana yoga, full hold. Only 2 minutes about the Tattva Jnana only we talk. Other things, big subject. Again, if I explain, the whole class will be for that only. Frequently discussed. So many times the data given, you remember it. Hold on Siddhanta Jnana. What is Siddhanta Jnana of the Tattva Jnana? Only one reality is there. Through various conditional imagined upadhis, that one reality only appearing to be so many. In that so many appearing expressions of one reality, alone there are the limitations and problems, miseries. Our job is, while going through all variety of individual expressions, still know that know that there's only one reality behind all. What is that reality? Realizing that is the goal of Tattva Jnana. Have Siddhanta Jnana spashta about this and do the practice of it and establish. Like when I use my eyes, I am a seer. When I use my ears, I am a listener. When I use my nose, I am a smeller. So if I am becoming smeller, hearer, listener, or seer with the eye, means what? I am none of these three. Because I am none of these three, then only I am able to become these three. Just think about it. If I am becoming walker through like walking with legs, I am doing a action doer with my hands, and when I am becoming a toucher with my touch, when I am becoming thinker with my intellect, so I am neither the thinker, the toucher, the smeller, the taster. Then isn't it? Through that upadhis, I am expressing at that particular time in that way. Therefore, I am none of them, na. Like when the wife comes, I am husband. When the son comes, I am a father. When the father comes, I am son. Therefore, I am changing in so many ways. Therefore, I am none of them. Who that I am? I am a man. Isn't it? I am a man through these conditionings. Differently, I am expressing, but I am none of them in reality. So, too, I am neither smeller, taster, toucher. I am expressing as them, as those identities through those upadhis. Then who exactly this me then? Definitely is not the functional through any of the Stula Sharira, nor through the Indriyas. So too through the mind, so too through the Buddhi. They are all upadhis. Through the upadhis I am so and so. But who am I without them? Mana? Like when I go to a hospital, I am a doctor. That's my profession. But when I go to my friend's house, I am a friend. When I go to a golf club, I am play the golf. So therefore, if I am changing so many roles, I am none of them. I am not the golf player, I am not the friend, I am not the club member, I am not the doctor. They are all my various identities with various upadhis. Who exactly that me then? The moment we become subtle, try to understand it. First thing happens is the first time acceptance that I am someone other than the expression through the upadhis. I am someone other than each individualities which I am expressing every moment through each of the upadhi depending on the requirement and situation there. But I am none of them. Then who am I? In that who am I thinking only? The upadhi yukta jiva bhava concept slowly gets dissolved. Oh, I am that pure awareness. I am pure existence only. Isn't it? This is called Siddhanta Jnana Spashtata. Then slowly every day sit for 1 hour morning, evening and try to strengthen the identity with the self more than with the upadhis. With the upadhis is only functional at that time. Like I am talking to you. At this time only I am a speaker to you. This speaker should not be carried on 24 hours or any other identity. जब का तब उस आइडेंटिटी को छोड़ो और on the seat of meditation every day strengthen that I am self, I am the self. This is called as hold on Siddhanta and hold on Abhyasa. Then slowly it leads to Anubhuti. Have the hold on the Anubhuti. That I am the Satchidananda Brahman. Basically, then myself through the upadhis expressing as this or that, as it is required outside, but none of them are real. I am not them. Temporarily, I am so. I have never become them. I am playing that role. I never became husband. I am playing the role of husband. I have never become mantri. I am playing the role of mantri. I have never become professional. I am playing the role. I am always the self only. I'm the one who realized the self this way and established it in the self, holding on the self, playing the play outside. Will he have any samsara? You know? I played the play of husband to the best of my abilities, to the best of my knowledge. Play is played. I am not worried success or failure. Success is in my best performance. I tried. I don't calculate the success in terms of outside that how much I could take care of, how much she reciprocated, how much she became happy. वो सब conditional है. That's not in my purview. मेरे दायरे में नहीं हो. Think. Anyway, so therefore, the hold on being antarmukha, hold on, siddhanta jnana, hold on, the abhyasa, hold on, the anubhuti. One, with the world with regards to my duties and values. Two, with myself with regard to the upadhis, their management and mastery. Three, within myself with regard to my spiritual identity. Siddhanta Jnana, hold. Abhyasa, hold. Anubhuti, hold. Try for that hold. Not just vaguely, जब मौका मिले जब मूड लगे तब किया नहीं तो नहीं किया. No, even on the mood also you have to hold. That always have to be sadhaka only. Because the moment I don't do sadhana, I do samsara. That later on makes the sadhana difficult because it creates vasanas, negative habits. Like 3 दिन आप क्लास नहीं आते हो तो क्लास नहीं आने वाला वासना स्ट्रांग हो जाता है. Then the fourth day when you have to come to class, it becomes so tough because the practice of coming to class is replaced by the practice of not coming. देखो, so how to avoid that? Never give up. I felt this yesterday. For 7 8 days, afternoon classes were not done because I was in travel. So yesterday it was such a struggle for me to restart. परसों तो किया ही नहीं. Yesterday मैंने कहा कुछ भी हो जाए, I'll do it with all tiredness, whatever it was. So what? Then there was really, oh, this is how it is. You give it up, it goes away. When you take up, it stays with you. Only to do the higher thing than this, that, this has to be given up. Not given up for giving up in such a manner that we fall to the lower things. It was a very clear picture yesterday, isn't it? जितना हमारा शक्ति है उतना हमें साधनाओं का प्लान करके करते रहने का होल्ड होना चाहिए. एंड लेटर ऑन स्टेज में अदर देन डूइंग माई sadhanas for my realization, enough of any other obligations and duties. That's the meaning of sarvadharman parityajya mamekam. It is inner conviction, it's inner maturity. The most important thing for me in my life is to realize the self. For that, the single pointed total application is required. Therefore, I take permission from the Lord and the world, say bye to them, and say, I have done what I could. Forgive me for all that. Now allow me to be introvert. मन ही मन आप कर सकते हो प्रार्थना. हे भगवान, हे दुनिया, मेरा आपके लिए जो भी ऋण है, ऑब्लिगेशन है, हो सके तो आप छोड़ो मुझे, मुझे अंदर जा. For the sake of that inner journey, there is a possibility that the Devatas and the Lord and the world may relieve us. Depending of the case. Like if the subordinate asks, बॉस मुझे छुट्टी दीजिए, मुझे दोस्तों के साथ दारू पी के सोना है. You will not give. If you say that my mother is serious, I know I have to attend to her, nobody, I'm the only son. Why? He will give. Depending on the case there. So to if the case is to realize the self, every obligations, every of the other compulsions slowly be reduced. चल तुम आत्मज्ञान के लिए जा रहे हो ना, हम आपको माफ कर दें. I am telling the meaning of sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraj. A day should come in our life. Aim at that. So hold, पकड़ पकड़ पकड़. लाइफ में हमें होल्ड पकड़ होना चाहिए. अभी देखो, we don't have hold on anything and everything holds us. Everybody holds and uses us like a tissue paper. शर्म नहीं आता. चुल्लू भर पानी में डूब के मरना चाहिए. Your wife holds, the husband holds, everybody hold us and make us dance to their tunes. Such a bewakoof. And the situations hold us. The objects hold us. They make us dance to their tunes. ये तो लानत है. कुत्ते से भी बदतर जीवन है ये तो. That we don't have hold on our own life. What nonsense. Realize it. I must have hold and command on my life. Who's anybody? How can anybody? Even Bhagavan cannot hold my life. I am Brahman. Understood? Ishvara, how can you hold Ishvara? Your problem with me is with my upadhis. Take my upadhis. I am Nirupadhik Brahman. Up touch करके दिखाओ मुझे. Even Ishvara cannot touch me. If I say, who cares these upadhis? Isn't it? The such people are not worried to Navagrahas, they are not worried to anybody. बिकॉज तुम्हारा असर उपाधियों पे होगा. जो करना है घर में ऑलरेडी उपाधि छोड़ चुका हूं. आई एम ब्रह्मन. दम है तो ब्रह्म को टच करके दिखाओ. दे कैन नॉट. And just telling you how we have to develop hold in our life of ourselves. And there's no ego here. There's no arrogance. There's no bitterness. There's no hatred. There's no, but troubling the world. वैसा मत जाना उस एंगल में. It's all positive. It's my life. I have to hold it for its perfect expression, outside and inside. That's the meaning. Thank you. Now, today's third aspect, the mantra is from today for 7 days we'll chant one mantra of our Navagraha Stotra given to us by Bhagwan Vyasaji. Yesterday we wanted to start, but yesterday Sunday, Bhagwan Surya ka already ho chuka hai today. Therefore, I waited for today. And today is first Kartika Somvara Sudese, whatever. So Bhagwan Chandramas mantra we chant from Navagraha. Tomorrow the Mangala Angaraka Graha. Day after again Buddha Guru Istra one mantra for 7 days. In this way we'll take up all the Gayatri mantras, all Devata Gayatri mantras, all Upanishad mantra, Gita mantra, and any other shlokas. Most of them from Purana Itihasa only we'll try till the stock exhausts. Available to us, known to us. Every day in our mantra ucharan. Okay. Now the mantra is this Navagraha Stotram. Okay. Om Adityaya cha Somaya Mangalaya Budhaya cha Guru Shukra Shanibhyascha Rahave Ketave Namaha. This we already done. Then Japa Kusuma Sankasham Kashyapeya Mahadyutim Tamoghram Sarvapapaghram Pranatosmi Divakaram. That also we have done some 2 Sundays back. Then next comes the Chandrama Sambandhi mantra that we chant today. Okay. All are the expression of divinity only. Each of them have their influence on the total world and every individual. That's why they have become devatas. The Chandrama devata is specially for mind. So for cooling the mind, for calming down the mind, for giving the nectarine, choiceful happiness to the mind. The Chandrama is the devata. So remembering the Chandrama in this way, praying to Chandrama in this way, we'll chant this mantra. In that mantra, the Chandrama's Utthana, all of that is said. The mantra is simple. Om Dadhi Shankha Tusharabham Kshirarnava Samudbhavam Namami Shashinam Somam Shambhoho Makuta Bhushanam. So simple. Namami is salutation. Who are you doing namaskar to? Shashinam. It's called Shashi. And the Shashi, Chandra, they all have the etymological definitions. You have to study the Sanskrit dictionaries like Hamara Kosham and all, then I have to tell you the meanings. अभी याद हर एक चीज तो नहीं रहता. So Sheshinam Namami, I salute to Bhagwan Chandrama. The Chandrama whom we see is the Adibhautika Chandra. That Chandrama in our own mind as mind is Adhyatmika Chandra. And in that Indra Sabha, that Chandrama is called Adi Daivika Chandra. And this expression is nothing but that of the Ishvara. Ishvara is nothing but Brahman. For us, everything is Brahman. Please remember it from now. Inside. Don't talk it outside. People don't deserve it. So first is the Chandramas beautiful. That whitish color is explained through three comparisons. Dadhi means dahi ke saman. Shankha like that of a conch. Tushara like the snow. Abha means the color. The one who is in the color of Dadhi and Shankha and Tushara. So Dadhi is there right from the beginning of creation. Kshira Sagar, Dahi Sagar to hai anyway. So Dadhi Shankha Tushara Abham. So Dadhi के समान सफेद रंग में, शंख के समान सफेद रंग में, तुषार के समान शंख के सफेद रंग में. Abha means prakasha color. Second, Kshira Arnava Samudbhavam. He said during the Kshira Sagara Mathana, the Chandrama from the ocean has come up. Kshirar Samudbhavam. Namami, I salute Shashinam, Shashi, Somam. Another name is Soma also to him. Shambhoho of Lord Shiva, Makuta Bhushanam, who is the ornament on the Makuta head and crown of Lord Shiva. And Bhagavan Shiva has that Chandrama on his head as the Bhushana. And all of them have a lot of Puranic stories. You know, Chandrama sometimes shown as sadhaka, sometimes shown as shishya, sometimes shown as the guru, sometimes shown as devata, sometimes shown as brahman, sometimes shown also as a mistakes committing jiva also. Like that, every devatas, different stories are there in Puranas. We have to know at which story what is the thing that's conveyed to us. If somewhere you see Chandrama has done this mistake, don't get worried. How come Chandrama has done? There the Chandrama is depicted as a jiva who does mistake with his ignorance. उसको ऐसे समझना चाहिए. Sometime he goes to his guru and learns. That time he is a shishya. Sometimes Chandrama went and did tapasya and asked for this boon. And that time he is a sadhaka. Sometimes the people have prayed to Chandrama and Chandrama became pratyaksha. Then asked what boon you want. They asked, Chandrama said THATASTHA. So that time Chandrama is the devata. Don't get confused when you read various stories. Right? Chant 12 times. Om Dadhi Shankhatusharabham Kshiranavasamudbhavam Namami Shashinam Somam Shambhor Makuta Bhushanam. While chanting it, ask Chandrama to give us cool mind, to give us calm mind, to give us soft mind, so to give us the mind filled with all positive vibrations, positive values. So that with mind only we interact with everyone. Therefore, every interaction should be productive, positive for us and the world, including our spiritual sadhanas. So, pray to that Chandrama to bless our manaha. Chandrama manaso jataha. Manasaha Chandrama devata. Start. ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवम् 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 नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम्. So Chandrama is power to bless, its necessity, recognizing it, feeling the presence of Chandrama in our mind, in our heart, doing the upasana to him in that prayerful mode while chanting this mantra, praying to him, O Lord, give me the fit mind for my Adhyatmic sadhana and outer proper expression. Feel that deep devotion. Feel that Chandrama has that power to bless us. ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम्. Also pray, O Lord, knowingly and unknowingly, if you have done any of the mistakes which have troubled you, please forgive me and allow me to know and behave in such a manner that my behavior won't trouble you, disturb you. ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम्. O Lord, in my busy schedule of life for various reasons, I may not continuously remember only you, but remember, O Lord, that I am a permanent devotee of you. I have my permanent respects, reverences to you. I may not do them practically for various reasons. You too take me as your permanent bhakta and permanently keep on blessing me even if I don't pray to you. And I seek your blessings only to be an asset to the world. I seek your blessings only to do what pleases you, and I seek your blessings only for my spiritual unfoldment. Therefore, once I prayed today, O Lord, I'll promise that I'll pray to you wherever, whenever, and possible. But I request you to bless me permanently. Let there not be any business type of bargain between you and me that you only chanted 12 times, therefore only this much blessings I give you. Oh Lord, I am a permanent devotee to you. Whether I chant mantra or not, do upasana or not, I am your child, I am your devotee. So I deserve to be blessed by you all the time. Let by your blessings my mind be fully blossomed, fully matured, with all its softness, sweetness, tenderness, beauty, values, completeness, so that my mere presence itself should give that Chandrakirana Samana Ahlad to everyone around. And because of your blessings and because of such mind within me, let me be happy, pleasant with my own mind all the time because of its beauty. Let my mind's divinity, beauty give Ahlada to me, then to everyone around. Oh Chandra Bhagavan, bless me. ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवं नमामि शशिनं सोमं शम्भोर्मकुटभूषणम् ॐ दधिशङ्खतुषाराभं क्षीरार्णवसमुद्भवम् नमामि शशिनं somam shambhormakutabhushanam. And I also thank you for whatever the blessings, concerns, forgivenesses you have shown me so far. Tomorrow we'll do the Mangala Graha Mantra Dharani Garbha Sambodha. So 7 days for our 7 grahas. Do it consciously, pray to them to be convenient to only all the time. Lord, I might have done lots of mistakes in my ignorance. I was having the ignorance delusion. Bless me that I want to come out of all those negativities. Solely, single pointedly, fully, I want to live only a noble life outside, spiritual life inside. No more have any malice in my sankalpa. I have transcended that level of total utter ignorance and delusion. I want to be noble. Please recognize it. And know that I deserve blessings for this reason. And bless me to be that noble. Let all the pramadas, inadvertences of becoming ignoble go away from me. Let the pramada of forgetting that I am spiritual sadhaka go away. O divine devatas, give me that continuous constant reminder and hold on myself that basically I am sadhaka of Atmavast. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om 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 Sahanavavadu. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo. Om Yerive Guruve Purvam. Om Shankaram Shankaracharyam. Om Nidhaye Sarvavidyanam. Om Shruti Smriti Purananam. Om Bhavata Janata Suhita Bhavita. Om Brahmanandam Paramasukadam. परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे ओम समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद् गुरुभ्यो श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषद आचार्येभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थं धर्म संस्थापकानां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिर शिवकृष्णादि मंदिरादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृते है बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न समूल निर्मूल पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्व अस्मात् क्षणात् आरभ्य वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृते धर्म मोक्ष पुरुषार्थानां सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अस्यां कक्षाम् आगतानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयः तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रतिभक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं कृष्णयजुर्वेदीय श्वेताश्वतरोपनिषदः आद्यशंकर भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मोक्षार्थ वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम नित्यानंदम निराधारम निखिलाधारम अव्ययम निगमाद्यगतम नित्यम नीलकंठन नमाम्यहम पारायणमथ पंचमोऽध्यायः. In the chanting we have to begin today the 5th chapter. ओम अथ पंचमोऽध्यायः. ओम द्वे अक्षरे ब्रह्म परे त्वनन्ते विद्या विद्ये निहिते यत्र गूढे क्षरन्तु अविद्या हि अमृतं त्वविद्या विद्या विद्ये ईशते यस्तु सोऽन्यः यो योनिं योनिमधितिष्ठत्येकः विश्वानि रूपाणि योनिश्च सर्वाः ऋषिं प्रसूतं कपिलं यस्तमग्रे ज्ञानैर्बिभर्ति जायमानं च पश्येत् एकैकं जालं बहुधा विकुर्वन् अस्मिन् क्षेत्रे संहरत्येष देवः भूयः सृष्ट्वा तयस्तथेशः सर्वाधिपत्यं कुरुते महात्मा. May the literal and bhashya meaning of all these mantras remain permanently in our hearts, that we always are contemplating on them and transcending the intellects to experience the truth. Now, friends, sixth chapter Adhenam, second mantra. There, that Parameshwara, who is the sole Hetu of Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, and in Sthiti Kala, the Karma Phala Data for the Papa Punya Sadhana, Karma for all the sadhakas, all the jivas, that Ishwaras, Swarupa, Tatastha, Lakshanas are told for us to intellectually understand Him, His presence. Then surrendering to Him at the Upadhi level, totally. Realizing oneness with Him beyond the Upadhis. These two are our goals. Let this knowledge be clear in us. We have hold on that knowledge and seek to do and achieve that only. Then we are matured, grown up, awareful spiritual seekers. If these are all not known, still we have to listen a lot, think, understand all this. So, Tameva prapanchayati, Mahimanam prapanchayati. Chant this mantra twice. Om Yenavrutam Nityamidam Hi Sarvam Jnyaha Kalakaro Guni Sarva Vidyaha Tene Shitam Karma Vivartateha Pruthyaptejo Nilakhani Chintyam Yenavrutam Nityamidam Hi Sarvam Jnyaha Kalakaro गुणी सर्वविद्यः तेनेशितं कर्म विवर्ततेह पृथ्व्यप्तेजो निलखानि चिन्त्यम्. So, this again shloka is so important, so complete in the guidance for our Adhyatmika Avagahana and Sadhana and Anubhuti. One is the Paramatma's expressions. Second is Paramatma himself. The one who is attending to various expressions of Paramatma and in that also getting lost with his individuality and with all variety of mind's projections of Ragadvesha, he is an utter deluded ignorant samsara. Instead of that, the one who is attending to Paramatma, not to the expressions of Paramatma, he is the sadhaka. Okay? This is the basic main thought, common thought. So here his Mahima is told. Then accept that all this is his Mahima. Then in that whatever our role outside, know it through scriptures and gurus and your own common sense intellect, perform it. But inside, not with the Mahima or the expressions of the Mahima, but with the one to whom this Mahima belongs, identify with it. So three things are there. Paramatma, his Mahima, its expressions. Mahima means Shakti also. All of us are lost in the expressions. Not even recognize that it is his Mahima. The one who gets lost in the expressions, he is a samsari. The one who recognizes his Mahima and acknowledges, he becomes a devotee at least. The one who identifies himself with the one whose Mahima all that it is, he is the realized saint. For example, first one, Yena avrutam nityam idam hi sarvam. First one. So, it is the Paramatma, it is his Mahima that he is permeating all the idam all the time. So, therefore, first become aware of the idam, the outer world. Okay, and become aware of the idam, the inner world of the thoughts. Isn't it? All that idam, outer and inner, permeated by him. That is his Mahima. Now, spiritually think in what way he is permeating as Shuddha Sattva only. So here, expression of his Mahima that he is permeating everything as Sat and the nature of Paramatma that is Sat, both are same. Therefore, Paramatma is by permeating the entire world with his Sat Swarupa is supporting the existence of the entire world. That idam, which is either binding us or entertaining us, can never exist without the Avruta Satswarupa Paramatma. This is called as the recognition of the Mahima of Paramatma. Means Paramatma's Mahima is that he, by being Sat, by lending his Satta to every the Idam, he is allowing them to exist. This is his Mahima. And his nature also is Sat Swarupa. So our attention should be on that Sat, not the things which the Sat is permeating. Yenavrutam nityam idam hi sarva. Second is Jnaha. It is his Mahima. He is aware of all that idam. So therefore, Paramatma Tattva is Chaitanya Swarupa. The Chaitanya Swarupa Paramatma is the one who is aware of everything. Therefore, that which is aware, the one whose attention is on that, he is a samsari. The one who is aware of the awareness himself is sadhaka. Then who realizes that awareness as oneself is Siddha Purusha. See that how clear and complete are these shlokas. फॉर स्पिरिचुअल साधक और ये सब जो इतने साल से हम सुनते आ रहे हैं इसलिए हमको इजी हो रहा है समझ अभी जो क्लास में फर्स्ट टाइम आया ही फॉर हिम इट्स ऑल ग्रीक एंड लैटिन ओनली व्हाट कैन आई डू आई कैन नॉट स्टार्ट अगेन फ्रॉम तत्वबोध फॉर दोस पीपल दे शुड लिसन टू ऑल द अर्लियर क्लासेस दैट्स व्हाई आई वाज टेलिंग फ्रॉम डे वन भैया बी रेगुलर बी कमिटेड to one acharya speaker continuously and travel with him and you will mature in your intellectual understanding of spiritual ideas but don't listen only irregular insincere non-committed careless ashraddha ये वो क्या करें हम बताओ and one or two of you who have shown that shraddha regularity sincerity they have traveled along with the text now you see you have that different clarity different maturity, different hold than those who are regular, etc. This means what? Those who have started now, let them at least be now onwards regular. Isn't it? I feel for myself too that because we are studying every day the Upanishads, the clarity is coming. And always there was an opportunity to give up all this and get lost in all the nonsense like a stupid, as we were doing earlier. Even now that opportunity is there. Then I can stop my classes of Upanishad and get lost. है ना बाबा जी के वेश में कोई आश्रम स्टार्ट करके डिवोटिस को कलेक्ट करके और आश्रम मेंटेन करने के लिए पैसों के लिए भागते हुए spiritual businessman I can become right now. I have all abilities too, intelligence also, capacities also. Luckily I don't have that foolishness and therefore I will not do. अरे भाई शास्त्र पढ़ते हुए तत्व को समझते हुए साधना करते हुए तत्व का अनुभव पाकर मुक्त हो जाओ भाई why can't we make our path so clear so simple why can't we make our life so direct whose life it is mine who should set it right it is me why I am so negligent careless about my own self that I do everything then other than the main thing जो अति मुख्य है उसी को छोड़कर ऑल दैट जो फंसाता है मुझे उसको करते रहना व्हाट मेच्योरिटी इज इट ओके सो ये ना वृतम नित्यम इदम ही सर्वम है ना ये ना नित्यम idam sarvam avrutam. That is Parabrahma. Second is Jnaha. He is pure Jnapti Swarupa. He is the awareness. He is not the things which are awared by him. मोटे तौर पर what are the things that are awared by this Paramatma? The three avasthas themselves. The Jagra, Swapna, Sushupti. And in each of those avasthas, especially Jagra, Swapna, the millions of things. All are the objects of awareness. The awareness is the subject, and that is Parameshwar. And here is Mahima is what? If that awareness is not there, there is no recognition of these three avasthas, therefore, there is no meaning to their existence. So the existence is given to them by the Satswarupa Paramatma, meaningfulness is given to them by the awareness of Paramatma. Therefore, attend to the existence, Satta, not to the idam. So to attend to the awareness, not to the objects which are aware by this awareness. This is called meditation. Samsara is worried about the things which we are aware about. Sadhana is concerned about the awareness itself. Samsara is to get lost in the things which are supported by the existence. Sadhana is to holding on to the existence and not the things that are supported by existence, which are called idam. है ना? इदम को अटेंड करना संसार, इदम के सत्ता को अटेंड करना साधना, इल्यूमिनेट को अटेंड करना संसार, इल्यूमिनेटेड और इल्यूमिनेटिंग कॉन्शियसनेस को अटेंड करना ही साधना. Make it simple. See, regular listening makes the ideas clear. That patience whoever had right from beginning and continued, my special congratulations to them. And the game is not over. We just have paddled up or padded up. The real match begins now. Let we continue this process till the, as we said in the common sense thought, that our hold on the Siddhanta becomes pakka, our hold on the practice pakka becomes pakka, and our anubhuti also becomes strongly held. Continue, yeah. Then Kala Karaha. Some other place, Kala Kalaha is called. He is Kala Karaha. So there is time, it's divided in past, present, future, and always the one becomes the cause, the other becomes the effect. And past becomes the cause, present becomes the effect, present becomes the cause, future becomes the effect. And in that, so many upadhis of the mana buddhi indriyas used, and as a cause, so many karmas are done. As an effect, so many bhogas are experienced. The one who attends to all of them, he is called Kala ke pash mein banda hua samsari. The one who is aware of the one in whose awareness the Kala of past, present, future also has a meaning. He is called sadhaka. Paramatma is Kala Kara. So don't get lost either in things that are happening in Kala or also in Kala. Attend to the one in whose presence the Kala also has existence. Kala is only a concept. Don't be worried of days, months, years, yugas, Mahayuga, Chaturyuga. अरे भाई ये सब मैं कॉन्शियस में मेरे मैं नामक कॉन्शियसनेस में प्रोजेक्टेड कॉन्सेप्ट है वो. आई एम मोर बियॉन्ड काल काल आई एम इटर्नल. बहुत सारे लोग काल को देखकर डरते भी है. डरते हैं बहुत के सब लोग. टाइम 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 खत्म हो रहा है. व्हाट खत्म हो रहा है? यू आर ब्रह्मन. यू आर बियॉन्ड टाइम. So Kalakara, for the play of creation of the world, the second thing Paramatma created after the Avyakrita Prakriti expressing as Mahatattva is Kala. The Avyakrita Prakriti, the Mahatattva, the Kala, the Desha. Through them the entire Rupanamattva Jagat, mind you, Kalpita, never real. Don't get lost in giving reality to this world. Brahman alone is real. So Bakwas. This we can't tell to the initial sadhakas or who have never heard all this literature, sadhana, all the adhyatmika. हम सब अब तक पढ़ते आ रहे, therefore we have that confidence to say that everything is meaningless, only Brahman is real. So Kalakara. Then Guni. You know what is the word? Next Guni. He is Guni. Both ways you see it. He is the one who is using these three gunas of Maya. He is using the Maya and Maya is three gunas. Through that, he is the one expressing outside the Tamo guna Dravya, the Rajo guna Kriya, the Sattva guna Jnanam. This is the one meaning of Guni. Three gunas. Second meaning of Guni is Paramatma is always with Sadgunas only. All Kripa, Karuna, Daya. He's got all positive gunas. You don't see in any of the avatars of Lord that the Lord is cruel, etc. Lord is selfish, Lord is arrogant. नहीं हो सकता. That's the meaning of Guni, the second meaning. Third meaning is little interesting and funny. You may not understand. If you don't understand, leave it. Guni means what? He is the support of all the gunas, whether Sadguna or Durguna. Because even Durgunas in a Durguni are there only when that fellow is alive. And that life is because of Paramatma. Therefore, play is possible only when two opposite things are there. In the opposite, if one is positive, then there must be other thing negative. Without the negative, positive cannot have meaning. Therefore, even the Durguna also supported by him. Ravana. In his Ravana, there is consciousness. If the consciousness is not there, he cannot be negative also. That's why I said this is a very subtle thought. If you don't understand, drop it, but don't misunderstand. है ना जड़ चेतन गुण दोषमय विश्व की न करतार संत हंस गुण गहि भय परिहरि विकार संत रूपी हंस गुणों का ग्रहण करता है और वारी विकार को छोड़कर करतार हैज डन जगत को गुणमय एंड दोषमय इट इज ही ओनली poison also expression of Paramatma but should not be consumed. Fire also expression Paramatma with its burning power, but don't jump. Isn't it? Knowing all this as expression of Paramatma is different from whether we should involve in it or not. Isn't it? Serpent also expression of Paramatma. That doesn't mean that gale mein lagao. That common sense to hona hi chahiye. है ना? All Durgunas also expression of Paramatma to play the play of the world because they are required to be in contrast with the Sadguna then only. Sadgunas are well. That doesn't mean that we become Durguni. इस तरह समझना है उसको सो गुणी देन सर्ववित देन तेन ईशितम कर्म विवर्तते प्रत्युपनि तेजो निलखानि चिंत्यम ये सब ब्यूटिफुल टॉपिक है दैट्स व्हाई आई एम गोइंग स्लो ओनली for my understanding and also the clear understanding of the listeners. So tomorrow we'll continue. Om 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 Purnamadah. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha Tatsat Brahma Arpanamastu. Thank you. गीता सुनना है तो आ जाओ